Charlottesville, Mr. Jefferson's University, the University of Virginia, where fans have been flooding the ground since early this morning. We've got a sensational matchup for you. Fans have been filing in and getting ready for this game. As we'll see a squad from the MAC, the Buffalo Bulls, taking on a team from the ACC, the Virginia Cavaliers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. The Bulls have been waiting, and finally the moment is coming and the opening of the season. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So the Virginia Cavaliers offense will start this game off with the football. And they were in the market for a guy to make an impact on the ground, and they found him in this transfer, guys.
This was an offense that needs explosive plays, so bring this dude in at the running back position and let him go. I can't wait to see what he's able to do today.
Yeah, and let's see if he can earn the respect of his teammates. You know, you've done this and you have experience elsewhere. Now you get to do it for your squad, for your new team, all the hype. Let's see what he's got.
And after that long completion for their first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
They make the stop, not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. The Cavaliers line up trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Looking to throw for it. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. After that last incompletion, the offense is now in punt formation. On his way back from the 20. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. So Buffalo's offense will try to get something started with their first possession. And guys, defenses have been trying to figure out for years how to keep this guy from getting open, and they just can't seem to solve the riddle.
No, this guy has experience. He's been in the big...
Turning it on! They got him free for a big gainer to the 43. And the Bulls are in the hurry-up.
And how about the running back, man? Rips off a big play. This offense creates some momentum, and what do? They keep their foot on the gas right back on the football to try to keep this offense rolling.
After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1. The Bulls with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. They'll run play action. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Made the play on the pick, was hoping to make one on the return. He'll have to settle for letting the offense pay it off from the 26. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. The give on the option. Gets it across the 30 to the 31. A pickup of 5. Big 3rd down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. The give to the back. Got enough for the 1st down. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. And the Cavaliers, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. To the air on 1st down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Courtney. All right, guys, let's talk for just a moment about Virginia. They had quite the ride last year, made it to the semifinals, couldn't finish the deal. Regression or redemption?
And today we're going to find out. And that's what's cool. Last year did not finish the way they wanted to, but they did get to the playoff. That is an accomplishment. Now, did that raise the level of intensity for these guys for a whole offseason, Jesse? And do they come out better?
I think it has. I think the sense of urgency on this team has actually gone up. There were a lot of people
looking deep down the right side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. The Cavaliers decide to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And the ball hits at the 3 and gets into the end zone. It'll be a touchback. Buffalo has it back. Let's see what the Bulls offense can do. Well, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. Touchdown, Cavaliers. The defense does the work itself with a pick 6. That's one of those plays you put a highlighter beside it, can really swing a game.
100%. There's a couple plays a game when you go back and you look, you're like, man, that changed the whole outcome. What an unbelievable play by the defense, not just to get the turnover, to score the points off.
They get set for the point afters. We have the first score of the game. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Clemson is darn near perfect offensively today. This is almost exactly the way they drew things up this week in practice. They're up 14 over FIU. For now, it's back to you fellas, but of course, if anything changes, you'll see it right here.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Wants to throw on first down. A little release to the back. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on second down. He'll do it himself. And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop. And the Bulls come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Off the play fake. He's got an open man. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these third down situations.
Guys, let's take a minute to chat about Buffalo. During the offseason, they go out and they get a top 25 recruiting class. That's nothing to scoff at. But the question is, how do they move up from here, David?
Well, and how do these talented young guys perform at this level, right? We don't really know. I mean, top 25 class is good. It's not elite, but how do these guys perform, Palmer, early, day one in their career?
Yeah, they're going to have to grow up pretty quick because we expect to see a lot of these guys play meaningful snaps in this game here today as well. I think that's what the fans really want to see here today.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Now on the option. Quick toss. Tough, determined run. Gets it down to the 12. The Bulls come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Wants to throw on 3rd down. It's complete. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal. Trying to pound it in. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Slams it ahead. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Buffalo. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
Looking for the tie with the extra point. And the extra point was good to finish things off. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And they finish it off with a short plunge into the end zone. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. On the option. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Off the bootleg and rolling out. On the run, fires downfield. Working a little foot magic on the sidelines, and it'll be enough for the first down. From the gun, running back on the move. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. How about these two running games so far? Dominance on the ground as we look at the first quarter stats. They fought to a standstill in the first. Let's see who gets the edge early in the second. Back to pass. Makes the grab. It's Edwards. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. That's caught. It's Edwards. Tackle is made at the 38, and let's see just how daring they'll be on 4th down. And the Cavaliers will bring the punt team onto the field. Fair catch is collected at the 24, and that's where they'll start this drive. The Buffalo offense headed back to the field. This could be a real turning point in the game. They scored a touchdown. They got to stop. And now a chance to break the tie.
Yeah, this offense has got it cooking, man. And how about the defense? Great job getting that stop, getting the football right back to the hot hand. Now this offense, Palmer, has a chance to take the lead.
You could see the offense, too. They understand the situation right now. They were jonesing on the sidelines to get another opportunity to run back on the field. They are ready to drive this ball and go score.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. And the Bulls will have it 1st and 10. They'll give it to the back. Nice move to keep running. They stop him just short of the 1st down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. The Bulls come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. They'll send the back in motion. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Grab near the marker. It's McMillan. Couldn't ask for much more there. A 1st down, and they're down to the 42. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got the quick pass. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the 1st down. Snagged in the middle. It's Snow. He was smelling that end zone, but they get him down at the 4 after the big pass play.
And the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Powers forward. He's going for the goal line. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Buffalo!
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
Ready to try the point after. And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. So they put together a 9-play, 75-yard drive and close the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Virginia has it back. The Cavalier offense headed to the field. Out of the gun to give to the back. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Pulls it in. It's Courtney. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
And the defense there goes zone coverage, maybe confused the quarterback a little bit, forced him to hold on to the football, and that allowed the pass rush to get home.
The Cavaliers will try to pin them back with the punt. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. That's usually prime return position, but he'll make the fair catch just outside the 40. Buffalo has it back. Let's see what the Bulls offense can do. Hold and finds his man on the left. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down. Give to the running back. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down.
And David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successfully.
Here's a quick throw out to the left. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. And the Bulls come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Pressure in his face, and he lets it fly. It's incomplete, and this ought to be a boost of confidence for this defense, getting a stop against these guys on 3rd down. Got it in the middle. It's McMillan. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense not exactly the perfect 4th down call there. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they'll talk it over to see if they can build on this lead before halftime. Just on the edge of the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 21. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Right on the money. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. The Bulls can really attack on this 2nd and short. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day.
We're coming into this game, this offense knew that points were going to be at a premium. If you can't score touchdowns down here in the red zone, you at least got to come away with field goals, but you can't do that if you're throwing interceptions. That's just poor execution by the offense.
Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Throws to the wideout. Wide open downfield. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Looking downfield on 1st down. It's complete.
I like the slot receiver because he gives his quarterback a good option working the middle of the field. He's a nice weapon in this offense.
To the air on 2nd down. Going for the big play. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down. Here's the shuffle pass. It's complete. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. And the Cavaliers will call on their punt team. And they'll let that one go, and it'll roll out of bounds. Hold and fired complete. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play. Looking to go up top in times, running out in the half. Finds us back in the middle. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. Now on first down from the 43-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection. Backed up now, here's second and long. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. They'll run it from the gun. He'll be brought down at the 41-yard line, not close to the line to gain, and it's fourth down. And nobody able to field that punt as it rolls out of bounds. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
All right, guys, looks like we've got a great atmosphere today in Charlottesville. And how can we begin our analysis of that first half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football? Racking up huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust its strategy, he could be headed towards a career day. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at the Carl Smith Center in Scott Stadium.
The Cavaliers will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Buffalo offense headed back to the field. They have the lead to start the third quarter, but I'd imagine ball security was a topic at halftime.
Yeah, and I think you take the lead and you try to stay optimistic with your team, but you also say, guys, if we had taken care of the football, this lead would be even bigger. We might have already knocked them out already, Coleman.
It's just about eliminating the mistakes at this point. You're right. This thing would be over if they hadn't shot themselves in the foot. So ball security, that is at a premium as this game goes on.
He's going to look for a man on third and short. Got it set up on the outside. He ended up losing yardage on the play, and that'll bring up fourth down. And the Bulls line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He'll try to field the punt and see if he can give his offense better field position. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. And the Cavaliers come to the line in the hurry-up.
That wasn't a big game, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. The Cavaliers are at the line trying to move the sticks on third and short. Takes it from the gun on third down. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. The number one job is to protect your quarterback, and they weren't able to do it long enough that time.
This offensive line, Reese, they've got to do a better job communicating pre-snap and try and figure out which people on defense are going to be rushing the passer. Right now, this offense just looks confused up front.
And the Cavaliers will punt it away on fourth down. And these guys have been busy. Sixth punt of the day. He'll field the punt and see what he can get. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Right back to him on the ground. Across the 45. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. They want to get this defense on its heels.
You know, good running backs are the ones that can make things happen in small spaces. That running back there found his lane, found his crease, and there was no hesitation. He got north right away and was able to make a big-time play.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. They'll run behind the big guys on the right. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. He now has 111 yards on the ground, and that will put him over 100, and what a way to start the season. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down. The RPO, it's complete. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. The Bulls come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They're looking for an advantage in the running game to the right. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to go up top. Floats it out in space. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. Let's see what they've dialed up on 3rd and long from the 22. He'll take a shot. And he got a hand on it to knock it down in the end zone. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. Doesn't have a straight-on shot here. He'll kick it from the left hash and 39 yards out. And he missed it. No good. And the margin remains at 7 after the miss.
Oh, man, the dreaded doink when you knock it off the crossbar. Those are ones where, man, just a couple inches to the other side, towards the middle, and that thing's in, but it still counts as a missed opportunity.
Here's a heat. Under heat, and he gets rid of it. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss. So now it's 2nd and long. Wide receiver comes in motion. Not able to hook up there, incomplete. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
This defensive end is an animal. He already has 2 sacks, and we're only in the 3rd quarter. I'd move him around a little bit more defensively so that the offense has no idea where he's lining up. Because right now, man, he is feasting.
The Cavaliers will send out the punt unit. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. On the move, looking for a little sliver of hope. And the returner will be knocked down. Buffalo has it back. Let's see what the Bulls offense can do. Fires to the wideout. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Another incompletion on 3rd down. And the Bulls send out the punt unit. Signals for the fair catch, and that's where they'll put it in play just outside the 20. So we'll see the offense on the field to start this drive. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Running to the left. He's going to lose a yard on that one. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fears the pressure. Trying to escape and get it himself. Short gain on the play before he slides. And the Cavaliers will punt this one away. He will signal for the fair catch and take it just inside the 35. The Buffalo offense headed back to the field. A rather unproductive series last time, 3 and out, and they'll try to do better this time around. They're setting up the screen. You'll take this every time, 5 yards on the first down play. Offense gets set for second down. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. Knocked down behind the line for the second straight play, bringing up a third and lots of work to do. From the gun, wants to pass. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there. The Bulls will line up to punt it away. He'll try to really get into this one. A low line drive and not his best work. And the returner will be brought down. They'll put the ball in play from just inside their own 40 at the 39. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Quickly to the tight end. That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, David?
Yep, that's exactly right. Find the guy who's open because...
Oh, he's got some space. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the fourth. They go back to work with a first down in the final period of this one. Wants to go up top on first down. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
Well, the offense trying to stay aggressive, right? You just came up with a huge play, and right away you go back to another pass, but you got to do a better job protecting your quarterback. Can't give up a sack there.
The Cavaliers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Looking to fire. Unloads to the wideout. Complete to the right. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws, just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Quarterback on the keeper. He's going to lose a yard on that one. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the tight end. Touchdown, Virginia! Made the grab and took it on in for the score. Field shrinks, tight end grows. Big targets, big results.
I've never heard it put that way, but you're dang right. That guy is so big, a lot of times you get a DB matched up on him. He can just post him up. A linebacker, he can run by him. So that's why these tight ends are so dangerous down here in this red zone.
Setting up for the extra point and the tie. And no problem on that extra point, and we have a tie ball game here in the fourth. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, back to your game in a moment, but first we have to show you how the script is being written here. Auburn is down, but they are not out of it. Not in Jordan Hare, one of the best home field advantages in all of college football. It's a close one right now. They're trailing by 1 to...
Breaks into the open. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Running back searching for a hole. creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. And the Bulls with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Back to pass. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. Just shy of midfield at the 47. The defense needs a 3rd down stop. Rushes on him. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. Quarterback empties his backfield. On 4th down, they'll pass for it. Caught near the sticks. It's snow. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Gets it out fast. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. They'll go to the ground. Fights off a defender. He makes the tackle at the 37. It's a pickup of 5. That's good enough for a 1st down. The little soft flip pass falls incomplete. 4 wide out set, 3 of them to the left on 2nd and 10. The pull and throw off the RPO.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the... They got it! It's blocked!
I'll tell you, this defense, they're not giving anything up. Here in the 2nd half, scoreboard all knotted up. What a great job getting that kick blocked to keep this thing tied.
Virginia sending its offense back onto the field. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, Dave. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
Trying play action. Pocket breaking down. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Couldn't quite haul it in. They almost had their first pick here late in the game. And the Cavaliers decide to punt it away. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. And the offense takes the field, ready to go back to work. They'll try the run. Defense not budging. He's still able to get 2 to the 29. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Defense there to stop him after a 2-yard gain to the 31. How bold will they be on 3rd down after that last run? From the gun, wants to pass. And this will be picked off. A costly turnover in a tie game. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. The defense was looking for a huge play in this tie game, and they have just given their team a great opportunity.
I think, Reese, at this point of the game, tied late, it's going to come down to who can make the most plays. The defense comes up with a massive play, creating that turnover. Outstanding job by the D. All 11 guys being on the same page, now putting their offense in great position.
Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Finds his man. It's Courtney. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. They need to get a little closer for a field goal try, and they've got to do it in a hurry. 3rd down play from the gun. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. The Cavaliers will bring the punt team onto the field. And the return man couldn't get to it to make the catch, and the ball will bounce out of bounds. Buffalo has it back. Let's see what the Bulls offense can do. They'll leave it with him. Good vision and determination there to find his way up to the 23. The Bulls in a good spot here with second and short. On the run, it's Rivers. Crosses the 35. Up near the 40-yard line, they'll mark it at the 39 to pick up a 15.
And how about that? Right after they get the explosive play running the ball, they're going right back to the line of scrimmage for some tempo.
Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down. Catch in the middle, it's Snow. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. The clock is not their friend. Got to get everybody to the line quickly. Going to swing it on 2nd down. Catch in the middle, it's Snow. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. Off play action. Got his man on the right. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the 1st down. Lost a throw on 1st down. Hauls it in. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line. Warp speed for 2nd down. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. They need to get a little closer for a field goal try, and they've got to do it in a hurry. Wants to throw it. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the 4th. And the Bulls will try to pin them back with the punt. A low line drive and short kick. Here's the fair catch, and he'll make it close to the 20-yard line. Score is deadlocked, and we're running out of time. They go to the ground. He made the first guy miss, but there were too many dudes coming to help, and they stopped him behind the line. Back to throw, and he needs to make a play. Throws to the wideout. Grabbed over the middle. It's Courtney. We've got a timeout on the field, and we are set up for a terrific finish. Looking to throw on 1st down. Just a short pass to the tight end. And the Cavaliers moving quickly to the line. Back to pass on 2nd down. Got it in the middle, it's Edwards. Timeout called by the offense. Clock stopped with 21 seconds left. The Cavaliers have it with a 1st and 10. Looking downfield on 1st down. Fires to the wideout. Can't hold on. He had it right down the middle, and he flat dropped it. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Looking to the big tight end. They needed a big play, and they got it. And the foot down for the 1st down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Makes a connection. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11. And the Cavaliers, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. And they'll send out the kicker to try a field goal. Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go. And they'll send out the field goal unit. And it is good. Splits the uprights on the chip shot. Sometimes it's just not your day. Things just didn't work. And that seemed to be the case here.
They didn't get the W. They didn't do enough. But now you start to think about, what could I have done differently? What do I need to become more offensively? Defensively, what can I morph into to